There's a certain type of mentality that I used to have just a few months ago, and that was this boy mentality. Like, I just started to, just indulge into instant gratification, chasing comfort, and just not being the man I'm supposed to be. And I know it sounds very boo boo bullshit, like a 17-year-old trying to be man. It's not that. It's just that people generally become adults and they still are kids in their heart because they haven't actually grown up, they haven't had the responsibility, and they are just not mature enough. And there's this point in their life where life hits them, where life just tells them to fucking grow up. And that's what I want to discuss right now, that a lot of people have this boyish mentality. I have this friend who is much younger than me. He's like 15 to 16, right? And he has this very boyish mentality. Like, of course, he's a boy and he's supposed to be immature and all that shit, right? But whenever I go to him to call him out, to have some fun, just hang out, he always makes this excuse that I have to walk a lot, my vehicle is not at home, my parents took it, and all that shit, right? And I'm like, bro, it's just fucking 2 kilometers. And he's like, no, I will be tired. I wanna play games. Just come to my house and we can play games and all that shit, right? And I'm always offended by that. Like, you are supposed to have fun. We are fucking boys. We are fucking boys, right? We are supposed to be athletic. We are supposed to just enjoy life in general without these instant gratification and without these virtual objects, right? Because I see on social media boys just hanging out, climbing mountains, climbing trees, and just pushing themselves in puddles. And I want to have that too because I'm influenced, and I just want to have that too with my friends, right? So whenever I try to do that with him, he is just in a denial, and it always used to offend me and irritate me. But now when I realize that I cannot do anything about it because it's just his mentality, and he's not the one to blame actually. It's just the era is the one. That's what I'm trying to say, that I want to leave this boyish mentality which just seeks instant gratification and just wants to indulge in those bad things, virtual reality, and doing nothing in real world. Because in reality, no one knows who you are. No one actually sees you. You are in this room. Maybe you study hard. Maybe you are a topper and all that shit. But what value do you hold as a man? What is the shit that you actually do? As just males or general boys, I'm not being sexist here, but we are supposed to be violent, we are supposed to be aggressive. But whenever I see my friends or that dude in particular, he's just so docile and harmless. Like, if I push him away, he will break his bones. That docile he is. And there's this also one dude in my gym. If you shake his hand, bro, you feel like you're shaking a hand with a slump. Very loose hand, no tight grip. He doesn't it just fucking irritates me, bro. He doesn't even try to hold your hand perfectly. He doesn't grip it. He just, this. And I'm so fucking irritated. Like, shake my hand properly, man. I'm so irritated by this action of yours. Like, what the fuck, bro? What am I supposed to do with your hand? Fucking kiss it. Shake my hand like a man. I know you are young. You are 16, 17. But can't you even shake anyone's hand, bro? Even if you're a boy, even if you're not mature enough, a handshake is something everyone must know. Even women. It just fucking irritates me, bro. So the thing is, leave this boyish mentality and enter into your manhood, because manhood brings pleasures. The pleasure you are always seeking through virtual world, manhood actually brings that, but at the cost of you actually becoming a man. Until then, bye.